Well, it is with sadness, but also a heart full of gratefulness that I rise to acknowledge the passing of Dame Marie Bashir, AC CVO. On behalf of the people of the Cootamundra electorate, I extend our most sincere and heartfelt condolences to her family who are here in the gallery today, to her extended family back in Narrandera, to her family and friends, and to all Australians and those across New South Wales who are mourning her loss. Dame Bashir hailed from the electorate of Cootamundra, but as she was growing up, that New South Wales electoral district was known as the seat of Murrumbidgee from 1903 to 1981 originally. So growing up in the regional town of Narrandera, a place that she loved and where her extended family is still today, it is wonderful to know that someone as remarkable as her could come from such a small town, and it is inspirational in and of itself, and sends a strong message and sets an amazing example for young girls, women, and all people in small towns, that if you can strive, work hard, be strong and kind, that you can achieve just about anything. Her remarkable accomplishments were felt not only locally and across New South Wales, but nationally and internationally. Her life of service stands as a powerful example of commitment to public life, advocacy, and principled leadership. An extremely loved and cherished woman that we've already heard so much about today, of proud Lebanese heritage, Dame Marie Bashir lived a remarkable life, garnered by more than 70 awards and various titles throughout her illustrious career. She was a tireless and passionate advocate for mental health resourcing, dedicating herself to improving services and support for those affected by mental illness, along with a keen interest in Indigenous health. By 1988, her outstanding service to juvenile mental health would earn her the appointment as an Officer of the Order of Australia. Her compassion knew no boundaries, and perhaps her regional upbringing shaped her strong commitment to rural and remote communities across New South Wales. This commitment was evident throughout her tenure as the 37th Governor of New South Wales and the first female and second longest serving Governor of New South Wales, serving from 2001 to 2014. While Dame Marie achieved many historic distinctions, she carried them with humility and grace. Her leadership was marked not by titles or by ceremony, but by a genuine care for people from all walks of life. Her service as Governor exemplified integrity, dignity, and an unwavering commitment to the people of this state. From a young age, Dame Marie was inspired by the State Library here in New South Wales, and her early engagement with Australian history fostered a deep respect for First Nations people. She held a strong belief in self-determination and inclusion, values that remained central throughout her life. It is wonderful to know a place that provided this exceptional lady in 2014 with the renaming of the Macquarie Reading Room, renamed in her honour. Her pursuit of education was lifelong. Educated at Narrandera Public School, a little school which I have visited countless times in the last 8 years. Beautiful, beautiful school. Amazing grounds, wonderful teachers. Truly one of the best of the 82 that I have the privilege of representing in this place. And then, of course, on to Sydney Girls High here in Sydney. She studied violin at the Conservatorium of Music before turning to medicine, graduating with a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery from the University of New South Wales in 1956. 1957, she married her late husband, as we've heard today. What a beautiful recount of that story. Sir Nicholas, a well-known rugby player who later served as Lord Mayor of Sydney. Working initially as a general practitioner in Western Sydney, Dame Marie undertook postgraduate studies in psychiatry. In 1993, she was appointed Clinical Professor of Psychiatry at the University of Sydney, where she led academic programs and research. She later served as Clinical Director of Mental Health Services for the Central Sydney area. In 1995, she played a leading role in establishing the Aboriginal Health Service, improving access to culturally appropriate healthcare. And in her honour, we are already starting a very strong campaign in Narrandera for the establishment of an Aboriginal medical service in that town that we believe is truly necessary, and we look forward to continuing on that journey until we are successful. By this stage, Dame Marie Bashir had accumulated achievements that would define several lifetimes, as the Premier reflected today. Yet she chose not to use her titles, another clear reflection of her humility and values. Her many honours included appointment as an officer and later companion of the Order of Australia, and in 2006 she was invested by Her Majesty the Queen as a Commander of the Royal Victorian Order. These accolades represent not only a fraction of her contributions, but as a pioneer and a role model. Dame Marie Bashir's ability to engage, empathise, and act on issues of her time continue to inspire. While Narrandera rightly claims her as one of its own, her legacy belongs to all Australians, a legacy that is not only inspirational, but a call to action for those committed to public service and the common good. To her children, Michael, Alexander and Susan, and to her grandchildren, and her extended family, I extend my sincere condolences on behalf of her hometown of Narrandera and the electorate of Cootamundra. Her legacy is one of extraordinary achievement, compassion and service, and may her memory continue to inspire generations to come.